Hello all. Well, I'm going to stay inside today because of the weather outside. Not pleasant, cool 49 degrees, heavy winds, drizzle, off and on. What I'm going to talk about is another new study about methane releasing in the northern pole area. The permafrost seems to be melting a little faster than they expected it to. Are you surprised? A new study has been released about the increased methane emissions from the bogs and the permafrost in the northern hemisphere. So what they found was the cause of it was early spring rains, about 3 weeks early now. It's been getting earlier and earlier every year. Not only are the rains earlier, but they're heavier and they're warmer, which causes increased growth in a microbe that eats dead material that gives off methane. So when the plants wake up and start producing 3 weeks earlier, it means the microbes get to wake up earlier and produce more methane. How much increase are the bogs and the permafrost areas emitting? Well, how about 30% more per year since 2016? That's an enormous amount. That's going to really increase global climate change and cause much faster warming to some of those that didn't think it was going to happen. I think the warming will increase faster and faster as human populations continue to grow and the 15 and 16-year-olds turn into 17-year-olds and want to drive a car as every student wants to. So I was curious after watching how much rain has been falling lately around the world in these storms, these rainburst storms. So I thought I'd look it up. And let's go over the board and I'll show you how much it can rain on the planet Earth. How hard can rain fall? Well, it's measured in depth per inches or millimeters per hour, or inches or millimeters per minute. So let's go down some of these. So a really hard downpour, some of the rain that you will remember for the rest of your life, is about 8 inches per hour, or 200 millimeters per hour. The world record for rainfall rate is 15 inches per hour, or 400 millimeters per hour. That rate can't be sustained but just a few minutes. The world record for 1 minute rate of rain is 1.5 inches per minute, or 2,280 millimeters. For 2019, the U.S. saw many record rainfalls. Washington State had 71 inches fall so far. That's 1,803 millimeters of rain. Record-breaking floods in the central U.S. So let's remember that here in the U.S., the biggest deniers of climate change are in the central U.S. That's where the deniers live, a lot of them. Isn't that interesting that their savior, the Orange Man, has stabbed him in the back with all these tariffs going on, with this play tariff war that he's playing with, and extreme flooding and weather disasters happening throughout the Midwest. But farmers really don't care because they have insurance. If something happens, it's all paid for. Why believe in weather disaster when that's sort of what you want? It's easier than having to harvest the crop. You get it paid for whether you harvest or not. Very interesting situations throughout the planet. I appreciate all the ups and the downs and the new subscribers. YouTube's still playing around. Don't know when I'll be able to comment, but I definitely appreciate your comments. And until next time.